or not.
Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't so—
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't— it barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even—
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck—
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingce village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out of—
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide? It's super duper interesting.
I've had my heart set on getting hold. Frankly,
I'll keep this close. lost fortune.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on,
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the top. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then, to pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting... It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of barely any copies of the first edition were...
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it...
Yes, that's right. How did I forget?
You mean you still...
Yes. It is my one and only...
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never...
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell again.
Just who do you think you are? Keep...
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bit.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be so... And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis whether you like it.
Oh, how the wolves...
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but...
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here. like reading, huh?
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
No wonder this book is so highly sought out.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it, and I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball Clan. Were you lacking numbers and— Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball Clan?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak—
Quit quoting
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest
It's cute that you want to stick, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict.
Oh, great speech. But now it's—
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Time to act.
Over here.
Time to act. Body and brain outlines your fate. Witness the power of
Lose
Gua.
myself a little. Over here.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair, though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before—
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business. There must be a deeper level. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage—
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face! Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname. From now on, he shall be known as— Guhua Geek!
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go—
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to...
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves... Seems business is booming at the Shinua kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.